I had something bad happen, but it's not too bad. It's only like, I don't know, a few days worth of videos.
Oh.
A little more than a few days. Anyway, the GoPro messed up. I don't know what's wrong with it.
It happens. Sometimes we lose footage. Just happens.
We'll get you to where we are right now. So we're in the garage right now. Let me show you what it looks like. So we've been decluttering the garage. A lot of the stuff is either boxes. That's an empty box. We got totes that we're using.
We've been hoarding boxes because we've been using them to donate.
Boxes. All these are for donating. And we went through these cabinets.
These were our old kitchen cabinets before we had a flood. Aren't they hideous?
Steph thinks they're hideous.
They look like an old ship.
But these were in our kitchen. They're old. So what we did was we just said, hey, let's just, stuff we know we're donating, we started throwing it in boxes and stuff, and we've donated quite a bit already. And then the other stuff, there's so much of it, we just started throwing it, said, let's put it all in totes to get it out of here. And that way,
because we want to get rid of these cabinets.
Yeah, the cabinets are going. There's a charity that's going to be picking it up in a few days. So they said they'll take the full cabinets.
God's Helping Hands.
Yeah, it's called God's Helping Hands. So anyways, we said, hey, let's just throw everything in totes, and we're going to take those totes, and we'll show you where we put the totes, and then we'll just go through them when we have time. We're doing the house first, but we wanted to get all this garage cleaned
We've been really busy out here too, and you just haven't seen it because we thought it was filmed and we lost it.
This has been days. So another surprise we got to show you. Check this out.
Look what we did.
We got a shed. We got a shed from Home Depot, and it blends in nicely with the house. It's painted with the same paint that we had left over from the house. The trim and everything is the same. We brought all that stuff in here. We took our racks that we've used for selling forever, the racks that we kept, and right now we just put stuff in here, but we did put it in totes. Like you'll see, there's totes that we're still filling up from the garage. So we set the stuff in here like this for now. Like we filled all these up.
Look at this that we've done. Started organizing these with the things I got from the closet, my shoe racks. So we can start putting electronics in here, easy to grab.
So that's like Steph already started on that because that was small, easy stuff. But we're gonna save most of this.
These are just
for after the house, because we're gonna take, what we'll do now is we'll grab like that box, and then we'll go through it, and we'll either say donate, or if it stays,
it's pack ratted in there.
Yeah, everything is pack ratted in here. But we're gonna, whatever stays is gonna have a container, and it's gonna be labeled. It's gonna be one of these boxes, a tote. It's gonna be clean, and our racks, we can move these racks around like a Jenga puzzle and get a lot of stuff in here. When Steph went to her friend's house, I painted this inside. And the only reason I painted it was for mold, mildew, and insects. That's what I was told anyway when I looked it up. And I videotaped that too, so you guys could see that. I know it's not the greatest paint job, but there was a lot going on around here.
These all roll, by the way.
Yeah, so the racks, the rolling racks are gonna be really nice once we get, the stuff we're gonna keep and we have it all situated in here.
We may not need all these racks, we'll see.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to keep it clean and organized.
Well, I like the racks because we could move them.
Yeah.
Like we can move them to have access to stuff, and they're light.
Because like these, for instance.
I know.
They take up so much room, car seats.
And we have to have 3 of them.
We got 3 grandkids that come from Texas,
plus
our 2 here, so there are extras.
Yep. And when we start doing stuff inside the house, once we're done hoarding and we start our renovation, we're gonna need an organized place for like paints and supplies that we would need to work on the house. Yeah, tools.
Because we want them out of the garage.
Yep.
Because we use the garage for pallets and stuff, and we're gonna try to declutter another car.
Yeah.
And so
we're decluttering everything that we can get our hands on.
We are decluttering like crazy. It's a bug we've gotten, and we got to keep on it right now. I know you guys are seeing a lot of this, but it's something we've got to do because we want it over with. And once we stall, we're never going to pick it back up. So we got to hurry.
So we're going to declutter, and then we're going to segue into home decor, I guess. Like we're going to do our whole house, but we're going to do it a room at a time. What is it called?
I don't know. I'm really
basically a remodel. And we don't know what we're doing.
Terrified.
That's why we do it, because it's scary and we don't know what we're doing, and we'll learn something. Oh, by the way, this part of the door is getting painted also.
We saved that until all the junk
Yeah.
was in.
Got to paint that part also. But this, we're so happy with it. It's big. It's matches the paint, you know, that are of our house. This shed is from Home Depot, and it's tough shed. And by the way, if you go on their site, like if you get the information, they sell sheds that were displays, and you can get a really good deal. So keep that in mind if you do decide to get one. It's nice. It's not an eyesore. It almost looks like it's just a piece of the house.
It totally does. It's awesome.
So we're happy with that. So just wanted to get you updated on that, since it wasn't the GoPro didn't film it. It filmed it all, but it can't be watched. It's all super clippy and just, it's really weird.
Glitch.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's wrong with it. But that's where we're at, finishing the garage. I'll finish up out there. Steph's going crazy, and
You guys have been seeing.
yeah, in there.
Ugh.
And then we get our garage, you know, suited up there and clean.
I feel like we're on the home stretch.
It does
Our
feel
storage
like
unit
that.
has been cleaned out too, by the way. We didn't show any of that, but now we've got room in there, so we can put more pallets in there instead of in our garage if we can.
The thing that's daunting though is like you'll go, hey buddy,
Know
hey
where
buddy.
we were.
We weren't anywhere, we're right here.
Okay.
The thing that's kind of daunting is, like Steph said, we sit back and we're like, man, there's a lot of progress being made. But when you open up a new section that you're doing it, it just seems like, man, there's so much stuff, especially in the garage.
She hasn't seen us in at least 1 minute.
Hi, it's been a minute. Oh no.
She didn't expect us to be out in the backyard.
Oh no. But here's the interesting thing about it. Once you start doing it, even when you go to another area and you're like, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. It's kind of fun in a way. Like it's like, oh cool, I get to get rid of all this. You know, this stuff's all gonna be gone, because every time something like is cleared out, it just feels better. You walk into a room and it's been like that, you feel more, at least I do, I feel more relaxed, and I'm not anxious, and I'm not looking around like, I hate this. It's a huge difference for your life, for your well-being.
The areas that I've been dreading, like the closet and stuff, once they're done, that burden is huge.
That's what I'm saying.
The ones that you're like, I really don't want to get to that one. Like, I'm gonna do the kitchen, the pantry and stuff. But I feel like we're in the linens and things, and I don't know. There's some things that
There were
just feel
so many
better
clothes, all that stuff. It was just so. But anyways,
That's our latest.
So keep this in mind, though. If you guys have any resources or videos or whatever about interior design, you can go ahead and recommend shows to us, because we don't have any clue. Like we want to do that stuff and we're excited about it, but we have no idea how to pick colors. I don't
want to waste money or time on something that we're gonna hate. So that's what I'm most nervous about.
I'm not nervous at all.
I am.
I'm just excited to do it. All right. Anyways, that'll be part after this is done. That's what we will segue into. Whether we're nervous or scared or whatever, that's just part of life, and you just do it.
Yep. Enjoy your life.
Enjoy your life. Bye.